Hi, it's Zach, and as you may know, I'm doing some videos to help promote the ABC comedy Speechless, which is about the DeMeo family who has a kid named JJ with CP. And one particular character that I love in this show is the mother, Maya, because she reminds me a lot of my own mom. So I thought for this video, I would share one of the stories about my mom that makes her a kick-ass mom. And y'all know if you have a kid with special needs or a disability, sometimes moms are the best advocates because no one else is really going to know what your child's potential is. And you are the one that sees far beyond what they can see. So my mom was always this way. And when I started kindergarten, my school district hadn't seen any kids with CP, anyone in a wheelchair, and they didn't know what to do with me. So it was decided that I would spend half the day in normal classes and half the day in special ed. And I remember the first day of school, we went to the regular class, and I had a lot of fun because we did the hokey pokey. And then I went to special ed, and I don't remember having as much fun. But I didn't learn this until many years later, but my teacher in the regular class had gone to the school and said, I don't want this kid in my classroom. Can you put him all in special ed for the whole day? And, our hands were kind of tied because my parents didn't want me in a classroom where the teacher didn't want to have me. And obviously, I sucked at the hokey pokey. I'm not going to be putting my left foot in or my right foot out. I just can't do things with feet or hips, right? So I spent the year in special ed and absolutely hated it. Didn't fit in at all. Towards the end of the year, they started talking about me repeating kindergarten. And on the last day of school, when I was like getting ready for the summer and, fights with super soakers and stuff, my teacher handed me this pile of homework. And I was devastated. I went home and I said, Mom, the teacher gave me all this homework for every day of the summer. And she said, let me see that. And I remember this very vividly because it was raining and Mr. Wizard was on TV. But I saw my mom walk outside and dumped this pile of homework in the garbage can. And that was a symbolic start to my whole journey as a person because my mom said, you know what? You don't know how capable my kid is, and we'll just show you because he's going to be integrated into normal classes, and you watch and see what he does. And it was like that all through school. Like when I was having trouble in high school and my teachers suggested that I had plateaued, my mom was the one who said, we're moving and changing schools. So she had actually done the same thing that Maya does in Speechless. And every single turn, my mom has been my best and fiercest advocate. And I just have to say, if you have a kid with special needs or any kid with any sort of difference, and you're a parent that's fighting on their behalf, I can't tell you how much that means. Every single friend and choice I've been able to make is because I've had the freedom to be who I am based on what my passions are rather than what my diagnosis was. And that day, throwing that homework in the trash was making that choice. And I'm sure as parents, there may come a point where you look at your kids and they exceed a potential, they feel it in themselves even beyond what you could imagine. And you're just going to have to let them go and support them and let them do great things. That's what amazing parents do. My mom gave me the freedom to be myself even when she was scared of the choices I was making. That's what I love about watching Speechless, is that it's just showing that struggle. So I just have to say thank you, Mom. Thank you to all moms. And check out Speechless. It's a really great show. And don't judge your kids by if they can do the hokey pokey or not. So thank you very much. See you next time. Love you, Mom.